Yo, what is up everybody, this is Colton coming at you with another video, and in this video, I'm going to be discussing Rob Van Dam and his return on WWE. So, basically I'm not going to have a set topic of what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to go to different areas and different things I think what RVD is going to bring to the table here in WWE. So, as we all know, Rob Van Dam's return promo aired at Payback. I personally marked out for it. Rob Van Dam is one of those guys, I did like him as a kid, so I was around 7 or 8 when I was a kid, and around that time when you're watching wrestling at that time, you don't really know the characters, the storylines, or anything. You like seeing Jeff Hardy's and Rob Van Dam's that are high flyers and like taking the spots, going through tables, jumping off ladders, stuff like that. So personally, he was one of my favorites when I was a kid because he was one of those type of guys. And I mean, up to this day, I still like Rob Van Dam's work just because he's one of the greatest CCW superstars of all time, believe it or not, in my opinion at least. And I mean, his hardcore matches are great. He's great in ladder matches. He's great in really whatever match you put him in. He's a great technical wrestler. I mean, well, not a great technical wrestler, but he can put on a match with pretty much anybody. His high-flying skills just blend good with usually everybody. I can't remember recalling a bad Rob Van Dam match. Of course, I never really watched him in TNA because I'm sure he has simmered down a bit because he has aged. The only time I've really ever heard of him in TNA was, I think last year, he had a ladder match with Bobby Roode, and everyone said it was bad and that he botched a lot and that it wasn't good because he was aged. So I mean, yeah, he could be a little worse. I mean, he obviously has aged, so I mean, it's not like he's getting any younger, but I mean, with WWE's talent, he's probably gonna fare well. I mean, now I was gonna jump around everywhere, so anyways, so the promo has been aired. Everyone's been going crazy for it, so he is going to be over in my opinion. I mean, I'm certainly looking forward to his return. Everyone on Twitter was going crazy for it, and the Payback crowd seemed to be into it. So, and then we'll go is what's going to be a schedule. So, you'd think a guy like Rob Van Dam is going to be part-time, but in an interview he recently did, he's not going to be part-time. It's not going to be one of those types of deals where he appears a couple times and he's gone. So I do feel he's going to be full-time, but not like a John Cena full-time. He's going to be like a Chris Jericho full-time, like someone like Brock Lesnar, like someone who appears once in a while. He's in a feud, but the feud isn't shown every week. So he's going to be fighting at the main pay-per-views like Lesnar does with Triple H. He fought at WrestleMania. He fought at SummerSlam last year. And I mean, he's going to be like spread around a bit. I'm assuming it's going to be kind of like Lesnar, where he has certain days, a certain amount of days he can appear on his contract. So he's not going to be overused because obviously he's older than a lot of the roster. So they're going to give him his time off and everything. So, but I do feel they are going to put him in a feud, and they're not just going to use him as a Brock and then just use him for pop effect or crowd effect. So anyway, so he says it's not going to be a couple of appearances. He's going to be appearing on a daily, not a daily basis, on a regular schedule. So I'm excited to see that. And then another thing I want to talk about was what he was going to do. So at Money in the Bank, I'm assuming he's not going to be put in a feud right away. He's not going to be in a singles match. If he's appearing at a pay-per-view, he's most likely going to be put in the Money in the Bank match, similar to what Miz did last year. So I'm assuming if they're going to do that, they're going to put him in the WWE title one, just because usually the World Heavyweight title, Money in the Bank match, well, at least last year, opened the show, and they're probably not going to bring him back in the opening of the show. So they're probably going to put him in the WWE title, Money in the Bank, and he's going to be used as a spot monkey to whoever he wants to. So, I mean, and simply for the fact that him and John Cena had a great feud in 06, so if they were going to have him win, then why not try to duplicate it? And so, he probably is going to be used as a spot monkey in the Money in the Bank ladder match, which is completely fine with me because all they're really looking forward to is bringing back Rob Van Dam, which is just should be great, to be completely honest. So I'm personally excited to have Rob Van Dam back in the WWE, since there isn't really, I mean, the summer of WWE is just looking excellent right now, and I mean, Rob Van Dam's just one of the elements that's adding to that. So I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on what you would like to see out of Rob Van Dam. If you like this video, make sure to like it, comment your thoughts, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll see you.